Good morning, fragrance family. How you doing? Today's video is inspired by my new look and what pushed me to get my new look. Ah, yes. Nothing says geezer like androgenic alopecia. But there's nothing wrong with looking older than you actually are, right? Tell that to my therapist. And in today's video, I'm gonna bring you 3, maybe 4 of my favorite geezer pleasers. Geezer pleasers are fragrances that were released maybe back in the day, or even newer releases that smell like they were released back in the day. All of these are still in the box. I might do one honorable mention, and all of them are classics, either in their time or they're still used very much today. First, let's start off with the honorable mention. Héritage by Guerlain Paris. Search Heritage by Guerlain Paris on Fragrantica.
I couldn't find any matches in your photos.
Why are you speaking like a man?
Here are some images from the
Wait,
web.
no, stop. My wife has been on my tablet again. Heritage was released in 1992 by the House of Guerlain. The nose behind this one is Jean-Paul Guerlain, and it is a powerhouse fragrance. And it's very much in keeping with the style of the older fragrances in that it has like a million notes. But the main notes you get from this one are the patchouli, the lavender, the amber. It has a little bit of oak moss in there. The sandalwood gives it a bit of sweetness, woodiness. It's beautiful. I might just wear this as my scent of the day. I don't know. Performance is good. This is the Eau de Toilette. There's also an Eau de Parfum, which I don't own. I haven't sampled it, so I don't know how good that one is, but I really like this one. That's the honorable mention. Now let's get into the top 3. Number 3 is by the House of Aramis, and it's Aramis by Aramis. Aramis is a classic old school fragrance that everybody knows about. It's a classic woody cheaper from 1966, and the nose behind this one is Bertrand Chant. My uncle used to wear this one as his signature scent when I was a kid, and therefore I have a very strong attachment to this one. I really love my uncle, and I really love this fragrance. The notes in this one are patchouli, oak moss, leather, and a bunch of other stuff. Those 3 notes are the main notes that you get. It has a million notes, just like all beast mode fragrances. The performance on it is great. The smell is a geezer pleaser, and that's why it's on this list. It comes in one of these old school bottles like this. This is an older bottle. This is a 2.7 ounce presentation. This one is from 2008, but you know, it's still not as good, not as strong performing as the ones that used to come out in the 80s, 90s, let alone the 60s. So yeah, Aramis by Aramis. Now number 2. At number 2 we have one from the House of Salvador Dali, and it's Dali by Salvador Dali. Dali Pour Homme by Salvador Dali is a fragrance from the 1980s, exactly 1987 I think, and the nose behind this one is Thierry Vassar. Thierry Vassar also works for Guerlain. He works for Guerlain now. Yeah. It's a classic amber fougere fragrance for men, and the main notes you get from this one, just like the ones prior, are sandalwood, oak moss, patchouli, lavender, and that's mostly it. This one smells, although it has the same notes as the last one, with the same main notes, this one smells very different. It's a woody, dark, fougere, powdery, beautiful creation. It is. And unfortunately, it's discontinued now. Luckily, I got a bottle on Fragrance X just around the time when the hype about it being discontinued started to get hyped. So yeah, beautiful fragrance. Look into it if you like that kind of thing. It's not for everybody though, I must say, but it's a good piece to have in your collection because look at the bottle, dude. Look, beautiful bottle. These are Salvador Dali's lips, supposedly. It smells kind of like a walk through the dark forest that might be haunted, but you go there anyway because you want to be adventurous. The way I feel about this is just, I don't even know how to put it in words because it is a very strange smelling fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything else that I've ever smelled. It's very strong, very projecting, very dark, but at the same time it's very soft and very powdery. Man, magical stuff. I don't know why they discontinued it. I think it's awesome. Performance is okay. I get about 6 to 8 hours out of this, which is not bad. Yep. Number 1. Number 1 is by the House of Ted Lapidus, and this one is Lapidus by Lapidus. Lapidus or Lapidus by Ted Lapidus. Or is it pronounced Lapidus? Whatever. Number 1 is just a classic, beautiful, old school fragrance. It's the epitomization of what these kind of fragrances are, what the old beast mode, beautiful, projecting, long-lasting fragrances is. The notes, the scent profile, beautiful. It was released in 1987, and the nose behind this one is Mardi Gras. It's a beautiful amber fragrance for men, but the notes in this one are too many to count. The main notes that I get from this one is a smoky note, honey, tobacco, pineapple, oak moss, patchouli, and everything else just takes a back seat. This is going to be my scent of the day today. It is the scent that my father has worn since I remember being able to smell anything. It's the only scent that he wears. It's his signature fragrance, and this is why I have such a deep connection to this one. I love you, Dad. You're the best, and this number one is for you. As I said before, the performance in this one is stellar. It's an eau de toilette, and even so, it lasts above 8 hours. It's very manly, very sexy. And today I want to get smelled, so I'm going to put 4 sprays. I might have went overboard. It's not as strong as it used to be. It used to be insanely strong, like dabbing strong, where you just spray one on impulse. You saw the video last night. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you for watching. I'm Hannibal. This is Magnificence. Stay tuned for another one. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you see this on YouTube, hit the notification button so you get a notification every time I release a video. And peace.